Bad Bunny's the Latin singer, rapper. I'm sorry, Bhad Bhabie.
Yeah, Bhad Bhabie.
With an H in each one. Bad with an H.
We'll talk about it in a second. Let's start the show. Woo! Welcome to another episode of the Ladies and Gentlemen Show.
Welcome.
Bradley's not here, as you can see.
As you can see.
He's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit. But I feel his energy like right here.
I do.
He's like kind of like a little negative energy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Grumpy?
Yeah, a little grumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought it was Alex.
It's like the ghost of Christmas past telling you to be more of a curmudgeon.
Who was that? Somebody was talking about that on Twitch last night, about if Bradley was a ghost, he'd make a really good ghost because he'd be grumpy as shit. He would like knock shit over in a haunted house. Get this shit out of here.
Start slamming doors and clean up all this dust.
Good old Bradley.
Good old Bradley.
He'll be back. He'll be back. I know it doesn't seem like he'll be back. We keep saying that, but he'll be.
He's got shit going on.
Yeah, he does, man.
And I'm not taking his spot, so shut the fuck up in the comments. I'm not taking his spot. When he gets here, we're both here. Like, that's how it goes, all right? He doesn't show up. It's cool.
I can tell it's going to get real hot in here today.
I know. I can feel it already.
Should I just turn on the AC now, or what do you want to do?
I thought you meant like energy-wise.
I thought you were talking about me.
Let's just let it ride.
All right, let's let it ride.
Let's see what happens.
Let's start sweating. Y'all ready, boys?
Scoop's got that sauna ready to go.
Dude, I got the sauna at the house.
Really?
Nice.
So how long has it been up?
I've had it for a while now. Yeah, it's infrared sauna though. So
Hey, let's have a babushka party.
it's a 2-person. It's not.
We'll fit 3.
And it really only fits
Let's
one.
go. Let's see how many we can do.
Yeah,
It's nice. I saw it. It's really nice.
Let's have a post-show Svitz.
I know. I'm down. A little Rushka.
Said the dude with a mask.
Yeah, right.
Triple mask in a sauna for sure.
For sure.
That sounds
That's how you really sweat it out.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
Someone mentioned that too the other night, and they're like, "Yeah, Alex, blah blah blah, double mask." And then I looked today, I was like, "Oh, dude, you do have double masks."
Yeah,
wow.
I talked about that last time.
Yeah, they've been calling it out.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
2 masks.
Yeah, they've been calling it out.
Do what you gotta do, man. Yeah. What are you gonna do on what are we? We're opening up June 15th now.
Yeah, June 15th. Is that?
Wait, is there an official date here?
I actually just got my second vaccine yesterday.
Nice.
So what that mean? No mask for you or what?
In like a week, yeah.
Nice, dude.
I thought it was the opposite.
What do you mean?
I thought when you get the vaccine, like you're good, but I guess.
I mean, I did hear.
No,
people,
go ahead. I'll figure it out. Keep going.
I did hear. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't pay attention to anything, but I did hear something about it doesn't mean that you can't wear a mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought
hear
too.
that, but I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to.
I mean, if you're going in like into like a store or something, because they can't tell who's wearing it.
Yeah, but we're
who's
just talking
vaccinated
about
or-
situations like this.
Yeah.
He'll probably feel more
I
comfortable.
mean, shit. Everyone else posted their card. I guess you just walk around with your card. And look at me. Look at me.
Are you selling counterfeit cards yet?
Yeah.
I'm about to. Shit, that's not a bad idea.
Probably don't announce that on.
Did you have any? Did you have any reactions?
Just got like super tired. That was it.
Fatigued, huh?
Yeah, like just yesterday, I was just like in and out of naps pretty much.
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
Isn't that how it's been like the whole pandemic for you? Just kind of napping, hanging and napping. No?
I mean, I'm a proponent of the afternoon nap, but
Hell yeah.
You're like my dog. But it just goes from like different room to different room,
Yeah.
napping.
Ooh, yeah.
but like the difference is like when you're like fatigued like that, you're just like literally like in and out of like a state of napping.
That's the
Like,
worst.
Yeah.
Like being sick is the worst.
Yeah, I naturally got vaccinated about 3.5 weeks ago. I caught the COVID.
Really?
Yeah, I got
like,
it.
like the real shebang?
Yeah, the real shebang,
Damn,
man.
what strand, bro? There's like 4.
I'm not sure. I think it was the double-
I was talking about it like it's a Pfizer vaccine or a Moderna. Which strain did you get?
Was it the gelato?
It was the double mutant, man.
The double
The
mutant.
double mutant, bro.
Holy shit.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
look mutated.
The Wolverine.
It hit me, man. So I thought at first it was from Mexico, but I got back from Mexico with my
Mexicans.
girl.
Oh, sorry.
Build the
This
wall?
dude.
No. Just kidding.
I got back from Mexico, and it was like a week and a half later, and I had like I pulled like 2 doubles like on back to back, and Monday you can still hear it in my nose. I'm still kind of congested.
2 doubles as in.
DJ, like I DJ'd like a day and then a night, a day and a night.
Oh wow! So those mixers are definitely infected.
I mean, you're just out and about, like, you know, at some of these venues, people are walking. There's probably like 400 or 500 people walking by you as I'm DJing, you know. So
So you're the
I woke up.
spreader.
Maybe. So I woke up Monday and I was just like, I felt just a little off. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. And usually it just passes, whatever, a little hungover or something. And then it was just sinus. And I was like, wow, that's weird, man. I never get like sinus infections or like, stuff like that.
Stuff
So,
in the nose
allergies
or
and
whatever.
shit.
yeah, that's allergies. Just felt like allergies. Every once in a while I get allergies. So I'm like, it's probably just allergies. And then me and my girl were supposed to hang out. And I was like, let's hold off. Let's hold off tonight. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna wait another night just to make sure, It just something felt weird, and then I started losing my smell, but I didn't notice it because I'm not going around like just. It's like my house. My home just smells like my home, so I don't notice anything. And then I go to the burrito shop and I'm just like, get a Cali burrito. I'm like, dude, did they change their like recipe here?
Like bland.
Like this is bland. I catch myself pouring like extra hot sauce. And I'm like, man, I never eat hot sauce like this. And then I'm like, no fucking way. No fucking way. I text my girl. I'm like, I lost my smell and my taste. She's like, shut up. Really? I was like, yeah, I think so. Like, I can't taste this Cali burrito. And she's like,
at all? Or it was just like real.
It's funny, man, because once you lose your taste and smell, you realize how much your mouth or just your senses rely on like the feel of the food in your mouth. Oh, yeah. Like it just like it automatically fills in the taste kind of. I'm like, Cali burrito. Ooh, I can feel the French fries and the
French
meat.
fries just going
and then
down
your mind just fucking kind of like fills in the gap for the taste. So then I'm like, man, really? She's like, go get tested. I was like, so I did the rapid test. I go there and the lady fucking sticks that shit in my nose. I'm like, oh, mommy. And then like I leave, I go home and I'm waiting like an hour.
She's like, I don't know about COVID, but there's some cocaine in there.
She's like, what is this? I'm a DJ. And then
hold
I go
on,
home.
save that.
They text me and it's like COVID positive. I was like, fuck, really? I was like, I was just like,
hit him back.
damn. I was like, hey, for real, fam. So then I'm like, damn, I got it. And I go home. I tell my girl, she's like, oh, fuck. I was like, all right. She's like, all right, start the 2 weeks of, quarantine. And then just like Alex said, like, he was kind of fatigued. I would say 4.5, 5 days. I didn't have to sit on the couch the whole day, but I just did. And I'm like, dude, vitamin C. I was like squeezing oranges, making orange juice and trying to get over it. There's a really gnarly like headache behind my eyes. It was just annoying. Nothing crazy. Like, lost my appetite a little bit, lost a little bit of weight. Caught up on like, I watched OJ Simpson versus the People on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's a good show.
I haven't seen it.
It's
I haven't been
fucking
on
good.
Netflix
That's
in a
like
minute.
the one with Cuba Gooding Jr., right?
Yeah. Oh, it was. I got to watch. I'd watch it in a whole day. I think it was like 8 or 9 hohours, but it was good. So anyway, just caught up on shit like that. Beat like an old fucking Mario game and shit.
Bullshit, you didn't beat Mario.
Mario Odyssey, baby. I beat
I
it.
don't even know what that is.
You love this fucking game.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever actually beat the original?
I did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I did it.
What? They have speed runs.
I
for
know.
those
No, I'm
games.
talking about like anybody here. I'm not saying like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not ever.
I was like, man,
Nobody beat it. I was like, I don't feel so bad anymore.
the first Mario, we haven't beat it yet, bro.
One day though, we're hoping.
Yako Makamoto over there in Japan, just nah, dude.
Racist.
Too hard. I think that's his name, or it's close. So anyway, so I had COVID. I waited. I was back to normal within like 12 days, but I waited a couple more days just to make sure I was cool, and then started DJing again.
Did your girl avoid it, or did she?
She avoided it. Yeah. She
Damn.
avoided it.
Yeah, lucky.
You wipe everything down in the house?
She fucking made me wash the couch cushions. I washed all the sheets. I didn't want to get on the internet and figure out like, oh, what's there's so much shit on the internet. There was a couple of websites that are like, oh, you're not contagious after 10 days, and my girl's like, dude, just fucking wait 2 weeks. I was like, I got you, no worries.
Yeah.
So it was a cool little break, but I still got a little sinus thing going on, and the fatigue was a bitch, man. Wow.
Especially all those stairs.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
stairs, baby.
3 stories. I'll sleep on the couch tonight. I'm not going upstairs. But overall, I mean, it sucked, but it was a little scary because there's so many things in the media and everyone's
one
like
last Twitch.
Oh,
This might be it.
and there's people dying. There's people that have died, and I'm just like in the back of my head, I'm like, fuck, if this thing just attacks me, like I think I'm just gonna stay on the couch and just like fucking. I'm done, bro. Like,
How long did it take you to get your taste and smell back?
oh, I'm barely getting back right now.
Damn.
That sucks, dude. One of my favorite things is fucking eating.
No shit.
That'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Eating, drinking, smelling stuff.
Yeah.
That's half
No,
of
see, you think that? Have you ever lost your smell and taste?
I mean, not completely, but like when you get sick, sometimes you lose.
It's not for me. It wasn't as bad because, like I said, my mind would just fill in the taste. I guess unless you really sit there and go, damn, yeah, I can't taste this.
You're like a blind person seeing with your ears.
Yeah. Well, that's
Daredevil.
the thing. My vision got really
This guy's
good.
the daredevil of eating. Talk about a double mutant.
I swear to God. I just put a bunch of Tapatio on that shit. It tastes good. So anyways, that was my, that's my little COVID story. It was whatever. I'm glad I got it now. I'm kind of, protect myself against it. At least I know I can make it through it.
That's true.
I mean, what's shred, bro?
That's true. The mutations are we're getting so demonetized. Holy shit.
The mutations.
Putting out all kinds of propaganda.
That lemon kush freaking shred, boy. I'm telling you.
some Afghan hair.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't smoke too. Like that's like a number one thing people say. You don't want to smoke weed.
Really?
Yeah, for your lungs. It's just not good for your lungs. It's putting a lot of pressure on your lungs. It's not pressure, but
I'm sure.
It's
You
already,
probably wouldn't want to smoke anything. Not just weed.
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is. Crack.
Icy Pete.
That's what edibles are for, baby.
I mean, you don't want to do crack, especially like DMX. You guys hear about that?
oh, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's a crackhead, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's a fat crackhead.
I was talking to
Skinny
Scoob
fat.
about this. I don't think a rapper from the 90s has had it rougher than DMX.
Dude.
Yeah.
Over
It's up there.
because you gotta remember, because people forget like that interview where he said like, "Yo, I was introduced to this shit at 14 years old."
Yeah.
I
Like
smoked-
by accident,
crack
right?
or rap?
I mean, the dude knew what he was doing, but he didn't know what he was smoking. He thought he was just smoking weed.
How does that happen?
Could you imagine?
You roll a blunt and you sprinkle cocaine
okay.
over it.
Yeah, what they used.
Start
What
smoking and
was
don't
the
say
name of
nothing.
that back in the day?
Is it Sherm?
No. No, it wasn't
Chewy.
Chewy. No, Chewy was with coke, not crack,
All
right?
right, same shit.
I mean, yeah.
same shit.
Yeah, I feel like the same shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really
unless
don't
you're
think they
doing
put-
crack, then it's not this.
I really don't think they
you do
should
a line
put,
there.
like-
That's crack. Same shit.
I
Whatever.
mean, according to the government, cocaine and crack are two different things.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
true.
That is true.
Thanks a lot, Reagan.
Shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross one time.
So he said he got introduced to cocaine or crack at an early age.
Very early, at 14. And he was, you know what I'm saying?
So he
And-
was hooked.
Yeah, he said I created a monster.
Damn.
Created a monster.
Could you imagine at 14 being hooked on crack?
Dude,
I mean, at any age, but 14.
I wasn't even smoking weed at 14.
Yeah, I think I'd smoke weed.
yeah, I
Oh,
actually-
that's high school. That's
So
ninth grade.
I remember
Yeah.
one time in 8th grade, we were walking home, and my friend bought weed off some dude, and we didn't even know what to do with it. And so we literally got computer paper, like printer paper,
Yeah.
and like tried to roll it up with that.
Hey, that almost happened to me when I was smoking with my brother and his friends. And the dude had, you know what I'm saying, rolled up one of those and was smoking it. And he had passed it to me. My brother's like, nah.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not smoking that. I was like, what is it? He's like,
It was just weed, or was it
oh,
crack?
no. It was that sprinkle,
Wow.
man.
So what kind of people are doing this? So, like you're hanging out with.
Yeah, I mean,
Moms.
my brother, soccer moms, you know.
I'm trying to think. The last party
Single mothers and in lower income housing.
the last party I went to where people so like someone's rolling a joint and you go to close it and like tighten it up and someone goes, "Hey, hold up, hey." Put some of this in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Respectfully.
You know what's funny is if you go to a party and there's like a bunch of cokeheads in the back room doing a bunch of blow on a table, if somebody just brings out a crack pipe, everybody gets all judgmental all of a sudden.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a difference here.
Yeah.
I mean, some people snort it, some people smoke it.
Can we just admit there's levels? I mean, if someone, if someone brings out a crack pipe, yeah, I'm gonna give him side eye.
Just levels of baseheadness.
Yeah, well, if someone brings out a needle, I'm gonna give him side eye.
Yeah.
The same side eye?
What if they're just freebasing the heroin?
Or
Same
if they're
side eye.
freebasing the coke.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
so-
side eye.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's
now
like,
we're
it's
just-
like
now we're
butt
just-
chugging. It's like butt chugging vodka.
Right.
You're gonna get some side eyes.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah,
the same shit.
We're just
but-
talking about social norms here. Is really what we're talking about.
Sure. I just feel like you're going to the next level of getting high. So that makes it like way more like, all right, do we really need to do that? Do we need to go that far? Do you need
Yeah.
tools?
I mean, have you tried it?
No, but
Don't knock it till you try
I
it.
think I just found it. If you need tools, no.
Don't knock what?
If you need tools,
This is
like-
In the words of DMX, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up.
This is exactly.
Come on now.
This is actually how I feel about sports. Is if you need tools to play the sport, it's not a real sport.
What does that mean?
hockey.
Yeah, exactly. What I was gonna
That's pretty dope, bro.
Yeah.
Hockey's not a real sport.
Yeah, because you're
NASCAR?
gliding. Yeah, NASCAR is definitely not a sport.
Baseball?
Why?
What? That takes talent, man.
I'm not saying it doesn't take talent. I just said it's not a sport.
Baseball?
So a sport has to be something like natural that in the words of Alex, that has to be something that
A tool. So if you need a tool as a hockey stick,
No, like a tool of like to get you moving. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
like steroids.
So all sports.
So all sports.
No.
Very confused right now.
I mean, like an instrument of like moving. Like hockey, you have to have skates on
okay.
to move. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
all right,
it still takes some athleticism.
No, I'm not saying it
Yeah.
doesn't take athleticism or skill.
Alex is the one in the bleachers, like, this isn't a real sport, right? Yeah, no, these guys aren't.
You
These
come
aren't
out his
real
own league, his own
athletes.
foot hockey league.
That's how we used to do it in the street back in the day.
The foot hockey.
Foot hockey, yeah.
So DMX has been a crackhead on and off, and everyone's always talked about this since it's probably like early 2000s when we all started like, there's something a little off. So there's the news that this dude is in the hospital. He's not doing very well. And there's a bunch of people, I think, like his publicist and agent was like, no, it's just like a heart attack or a stroke. And we're all, yeah, because of the crack.
Yeah.
Okay, like how does he still have like people like agents?
How does he still have a gut? What crackhead has a gut? Like,
No,
he's
I mean,
junky.
bro, you can smoke crack and still eat good.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think so.
absolutely.
Wow.
Wasn't
There's
what
something
was that
there's something I
mayor?
call it is coke belly. You see a lot of like women that do a lot of blows. They'll get like a gut, but then they'll be like super skinny and like the limbs.
Yeah. What is that about?
What?
That's
Dude,
like
I know-
Palumboism or something, like like bodybuilders. They have
Oh,
like
yeah.
the gut, but then their arms start getting like shriveled or whatever.
Joe Rogan has that, right? There's like some
No,
guys
it looks way crazier because the actual, if you look it up, I think it's called Palumboism. But if you look it up, the first guy to have it was Joe Palumbo. He's some bodybuilder
That's the first guy. They've been
Yeah.
having that in third world countries
Dude,
in Africa.
true.
For ages.
True. No, but it's from bodybuilding or something like that.
We're
But
the
it's kind of
creators.
similar to Coke belly, like you know what I mean? Like, how are they getting that? Doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. That's weird. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a trip to Somalia, man. Ask some questions.
It's like their face gets damn, dog.
Yeah, what is that about too though? Seriously, what is that?
What?
How does that happen when you're not eating it but you get bloated?
I don't know. I think it's some in the water.
I mean, could be, but I don't know.
Like digestive problems,
may be
like
fucking-
the food you are
It
eating.
may just be inflammation from malnutrition or something.
Yeah,
like
that might be it. Let's just call
yeah,
that.
okay. Yeah.
You know, hyena shish kebabs. I heard that not that healthy.
Wow, hyena shish kebabs.
Heard they're not that healthy for you, man.
That's some lean meat, man.
All right,
Saw
so
it on the Rogan podcast.
back to DMX. How does this guy still have people?
What do you mean, people? Like
do you mean?
friends?
No, like how is he like still making money to pay agents and?
I'm
Yeah, I feel like he is.
Yeah,
I feel like you
he's
still get
making a
royalties
little,
and
yeah.
shit. You know,
He's probably not getting a
Off
lot.
what that
but-
movie with like Jet Li? Like,
Yeah, a
But
cradle to the grave.
touring and shit. Like
Yeah.
he was still touring.
is he?
Yeah, he was still touring.
He
Because
does-
the last time he went to, I just read this, so it's not like I'm some aficionado on him, but the last time he went to rehab was 2019, I think, and he had to cut his tour short. So I'm assuming he's still touring often.
and you saw the chain that was on his neck, boy.
When's the last time?
50,000, son.
Yeah, he bought that in the 90s. When's the last time you heard somebody be like, "Oh, I'm going to the DMX show"?
Well,
I mean,
it's
I think
not.
what he-
I don't think he's doing his own like DMX
yeah.
like Coachella. I think he's doing a lot of like he's probably playing with Cottonmouth Kings now. You know,
He hasn't came here
on the
by
side
himself?
stage. He's playing on the side stage with crazy.
Cutting up kings.
He hasn't come to the observatory himself.
I think so. I think he's been there in the last 4 years.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
thought he'd done real well.
Somebody really should just do like a tour of washed up 90s rappers.
They do that.
I'm sure it exists already.
Bro, they're still making money. Redman and Method Man came to Observatory. They killed it. They
I know
came
they
on
did.
really
Yeah, but
late though.
those are like rap legends too, though.
DMX?
That's not a rap legend,
I mean,
He's right there. They might,
Yeah.
but he's right there.
think so?
Oh, yeah.
bro. I almost got beat up for a chain because of Rough Riders.
I hope it wasn't that little chain.
Nah, it wasn't this one.
it wasn't $50,000 chain.
Nah, it wasn't $50,000.
It was DMX trying to get his chain back.
But it was sterling silver, but I treated it like it was platinum.
was it the Rough Riders one?
It was the R, and there's this big Crip dude named Ray, and he really liked that chain.
I want that.
Cause yeah,
Let me hold that.
And the only reason he never took it, man, because I was real good friends was like with his right hand man. So he's like, "Oh, I want that chain, but you fuck with the homie, so I'm gonna let you be." But yeah, man, he used to come around. He used to have to tuck your chain, put your weed in your pocket,
Yeah,
man.
Debo.
Pretty much. He was taking shit, bro.
Damn.
Was
dude.
it even real silver?
It was real. So it had the 925 stamp, son.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
Dude, I saw a comment on one of the DMX articles, and on Facebook, you see comments or whatever, and it had the article, and then the first comment, the top comment on there was "Stop, drop."
I saw. Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, I saw that.
God damn.
People at the internet is savage, bro.
But if it's funny, it's funny. I don't care. Like if it's
probably a lot of kids that don't even know who the fuck he is, so they're probably just like, let's make fun of this fucking boomer.
Hey, so is he gonna make it?
They said he's in a vegetative state.
Yeah,
so
they said they're contacting the family, and the family has a decision to make. That's one headline I saw. So who knows though?
If they don't do a funeral with a bunch of people on motorcycles and ATVs,
I'm sure they will.
They did. The
With
Rough
chrome
Riders.
helmets?
The Rough Riders came to the hospital. They're all old as fuck now.
Yeah.
Oh,
The ones from the video in the DMX video, they were all like young and like popping wheelies. Now they all got like old ass motorcycles, like choppers. and
Is that a
shit.
legit biker gang?
Rough
Or
Riders?
a gang?
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it?
Yeah.
Club.
Dude, biker
got,
clubs and gangs are like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you literally like you're not supposed to wear colors if you're like not a part of it.
They got a Rough Riders chapter out here.
Really?
Do they really?
Yep.
Holy shit.
You guys remember the movie Biker Boys?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's what probably got me in the crotch rockets.
I watched that thing the other night. I turned it off after 50 minutes. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh
is
yeah, I
this,
can't
man?
watch that.
They were
now.
just on the,
Wasn't
the Tokyo Drift, or like not Tokyo Drift, but what's
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious. They were on that, like they're riding
Yeah.
that wave.
Wasn't that
yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne was in that?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh man.
He's a legend too, Lawrence.
And the
Fishburne.
dude that used to do commercials for 7-Up or Sprite.
Oh, Orlando Jones.
Yep, he's in
Yeah.
it too.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah.
That
pretty
dude
fucking lame.
was famous for like a hot minute.
Yeah.
That's gotta be rough when you're like on like the cusp of like making it as like a serious comedic actor, whatever, and then your career just goes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a reason. There's
Couple
gotta,
bad
you know.
decisions.
Bad decisions, or people just want out, man. I always see those like top 10 videos on YouTube where they're like top 10 actors that
Fell the fuck off.
Yeah, or no, they left Hollywood because they didn't want to be a part of it.
No.
They saw it and they're
Well,
like, dude, peace, I'm good.
It also scoops right. It does come down to decisions. Like
That too.
one of the last interviews Anthony Bourdain did was about how like when he first started getting famous from his book, he's like I was like $50,000 in debt. He's like I was in like my mid 40s. He's like I had nothing. He's like I owed like tens of thousands of dollars to the IRS. I had tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt. Like I was an alcoholic, like on drugs. He's like literally had nothing. He's like so when I got my first break, he's like I just started turning down everything that like every travel channel wanted because he's like I knew it wouldn't be something that would last a long time.
So
He's
why
like,
not ride the wave?
No, his point was he's like I had to make every right decision. He's like I knew this was my last shot to have any kind of financial success.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, you got to be exclusive too, you know.
But like, imagine like if you're somebody like Orlando Jones, he was just saying yes to every movie probably that came his way.
Oh yeah.
And so,
Just raking it in when they're
Yeah.
throwing money at you.
but you can do that when you're The Rock. Like when you're The Rock, you can just be like, all right, I'm gonna.
He makes garbage movies.
I know,
Thank you.
terrible, the worst movies ever. And I love The Rock.
Except for that one movie. What's it called? Rampage?
Rampage, you motherfucker.
Great movie.
We watched Where the fuck were we? We were in like
Denver.
We were in Denver in some cabin watching Rampage. Turn this shit off,
Dude,
the gorilla
it's
movie.
Terrible. It's terrible.
I
Bro,
haven't seen
it's fucking
It's
trash. And this
entertaining.
dude's like, it's entertaining. The gorilla's flipping people off, bro.
That's what made it funny.
We've talked about this multiple times. Let's move on.
I mean, since we're on the subject of music, maybe we might as well talk about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that video is it's a little bit over the top. Well, I don't care about there's people on
Or the
certain hypes about all that.
satanic shit.
Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. I don't know anything about that really, but what annoys me is what's allowed for somebody like him that can be on YouTube.
But we
if,
get demonetized.
But if we posted something like that, that would get taken down.
And we'd be shut
100%,
down.
it'd be
Well,
taken
I
down.
mean, we've talked about this for a long time. Like the shit that like, the comedy you see on like Comedy Central, like people doing their stand-up specials, is way worse than anything we say
Yeah.
on here.
Or South Park, or
South Park, yeah.
Well, they're
yeah.
established like
Yeah.
brands, and they're making
Yeah.
money. Same with DJs on SoundCloud. A small SoundCloud profile like mine, I put a mix up there, it gets fucking taken down because I put someone else's music on there. Sony Entertainment or this, and then you have Diplo or Tiesto
Or me.
putting mixes up. Putting mixes up with everyone's different music, but they're Diplo and Tiesto, and they're bringing an audience to SoundCloud. It's fucked up, but whatever.
Man, you better show them stats, bro. Should let them know. Show them, hey,
I ain't bringing
I'm out
nobody.
stats.
Yeah,
Wait, so what? I haven't even seen the music video.
you
What's
haven't?
the-
Yeah, you gotta see it, bro.
It's over the top.
It's over the top, man. It's
I mean, just like everything else, bro. The WAP video, that's just over the
Yeah,
top.
but I mean,
This,
that's
this
just
one
his
seemed
pussy, though.
extra to me. This one seemed extra, even more than that.
yeah,
It's-
bro.
But like, explain it to somebody who's never seen it before. Like what?
Like sliding down a pole into hell, sliding down a stripper pole.
He's ascending to heaven, and then that's like the beginning of the song, and then when the kind of like the chorus hits, he like falls down into hell, and then not only does he fall into hell, but he starts like giving Satan like a lap dance, and it's super seductive. Homeboy's super flamboyant, and it's visually it's cool because you're just like,
Visually
what the
it's cool,
fuck?
yeah,
and he snaps his neck and then puts the horns on his
Yeah,
head. Like
but
he's
as
the
a
king.
Christian, goddammit, I have to tell you this.
Jesus.
That boy's going to hell.
Didn't Kanye like present himself as Jesus Christ in a music video?
Yeah, man, everyone does it.
It just felt a little bit much.
it
the whole
is.
thing.
It's
From
way
Old
over
Town
the top.
Road to like that, just like
Yeah.
no kind of like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's funny because I went on his Spotify just to see, because I wanted to know the name of the new song, and I was looking at it, I listened to it, it's cool, and then the next track that played was Old Town Road. So different,
very.
like
But
very different.
Then he comes out retroactively after the fact and says that song is all about lean and adultery or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
being gay, and that's when he came out.
So that's what. But he was saying that. But then the people were showing tweets from when he released that song. He's like, "This song is for the kids."
Exactly. He's came out with a few children's books.
Yeah.
And he's performing at elementary schools.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw those
Yeah.
elementary school performances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then bam, what's up? I'm
Yeah.
riding Satan.
It's like I don't know.
Give
It's
me
like,
that Satan dick.
I feel like you have to pick one. You can't go like you can't do both. And I can understand being a parent being annoyed by that.
Yeah.
You know, the video is so over the top. Do we really have to be giving Satan a lap dance like this,
Like that?
like not just a lap dance,
And it was
like this?
And I ain't got nothing against
He wants
homosexuality,
that
but
big,
you know what I mean? Like,
he wants that big red dick.
dude, you know what I mean? Like a dude just riding shit out of. I was like,
I'd be
Satan's
saying the same
huge.
thing if it was a woman though. To say like, all right, settle down here. Like let's settle down.
It's,
I'd be more.
what do you call it? It's like
homophobic.
shock right there.
That's not homophobic.
It is.
I'd rather see.
I don't even think you know what homophobic means.
What does it mean?
I'm asking you. Do you know what it means?
Like when you're scared of gay people?
It's not scared. It's like you have a
that
problem.
technically the
No,
definition?
homophobic is you have a problem, like you're against
Sure.
it.
I don't have a
But
problem.
it's from fear-based.
I don't have a problem. I just rather see a female ride Satan than a dude. No.
That's homophobic, bro.
What would you rather see?
Wait,
Two dudes, straight up, bro.
Okay.
so what
Right
you're
up
saying
there.
is if he doesn't want to suck a dick, that's homophobic.
Yes.
No, that's what he said. That's being scared, like, oh, I don't want to suck a dick. That's not homophobic, but being against it, like those dudes should not suck each other's dick. That's homophobic.
I didn't say it. Bro, he could do that if he wants to.
Whatever, Dom. I'm just gonna leave it right there. So the music video is pretty crazy, but whatever, man. This is our society. This is what we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
know?
crazy. Hey, the shoes are kind of fire though.
But like-
they're
I
dope.
can't get behind
Cool.
them.
Yeah,
I can't get behind them because the whole, you know what I mean?
Why?
Bro, I mean the freaking, what is that thing called? The
pentagram?
Pentagram. I was gonna say swastika. Yeah, the pentagram and then the 666 on the side. That's kind of.
What, man?
What, you think your mom will like faint if you walk in wearing those?
Yeah.
You're gonna walk into church on Sunday, they're gonna light on fire or what?
I mean, it's just too much.
It was. I thought it was a Nike collab because that seems like something they would
I
do.
did too. But then I was like, nah, not with all that satanic
Oh wait,
stuff. There's no way.
didn't he get like a cease and desist or something?
Yeah, he did.
He's getting
It was
sued.
more than a cease and desist. Yeah, they filed a lawsuit. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, but it was weird though because they did like holy shoes a
Yeah,
couple
the
years
Jesus
ago.
one?
They had holy water in them, and so I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense that they do both. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they
You
said
think that's real blood? A drop?
I didn't understand that.
Oh.
I didn't understand what that. So they were saying there's real blood in the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
what they
bubbles
said.
got, you didn't see it? The
I saw it, but
it's
yeah.
got liquid in it.
Who are they taking the blood out?
That's what I'm saying.
the people that made it, the group, they did a collab, not with Nike, but they did a collab with a. With
Yeah, he's
a,
like a shoe creator.
yeah,
guy,
shoe creator guy or company, I think, and they said that they put some of the liquid or some of the material they used in the shoe
Dude,
had the people that helped design it their blood was in it.
People committing crime are just poking a hole and splattering some blood on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't buy it because it's just one of those situations where it's so easy to say that, and it's such a good like what huh. Really?
Yeah,
For
that's
real?
true,
Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
And
come
how you
on,
gonna
they're not
prove
gonna.
it?
And I'm pretty sure that's super illegal. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, it seems like a biohazard or something.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
very
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So
Even one drop?
yeah. Well, why would you even do one drop? Why not just say it? Why not just be like, dude, yeah, we put some of our blood in there. What? Who's gonna
Yeah.
test it?
Hey, there's blood in here with AIDS.
Yeah. Who's gonna test it?
Demonetized
You don't know.
again. Double demonetized.
Fuck it. Double up on those ads. I don't buy it, but who knows?
You're probably right though. I mean, everything is showbiz. I feel like
Yeah.
people forget that. I'm not as far as you, where you're like You're like, oh, you see that Tiger Woods article where he almost died, and he's like, that's fake.
That's fake. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I am like that.
He never
I am
went to
like
set
jail.
that up. He set that up. Tiger set that bullshit up.
At heart, like I'm like a publicist or something because I always think these motherfuckers are like on some other shit. But yeah,
Shoney's like, all right, I'm gonna need you to get into a car accident so we can make some
Prove it, bro. Right now, prove it.
So we're gonna map this out on Google Maps where we're gonna turn. You're gonna fly over the fender. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. This is gonna be great for views.
So do you think Kanye net worth is $1 billion, or do you think that's a?
Oh, I don't know about that, man. I read a lot of articles about that, and I think everyone says that it's more of the potential of him being worth that much, but he's not worth that much.
Oh, I thought he was.
We've all got that potential.
Yeah, me too. Alex does. Alex is good for like $250K, maybe,
Yeah.
right?
I think it was just they were calculating the worth of the partnerships, right? So it's
Do you think that was weird, the whole divorce and then that announcement?
because it was her too, right?
Yeah, but I thought her
Both of them.
was just like a couple days ago.
Is Jay-Z at $1 billion yet?
I don't know.
Probably.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Now, I would believe that over Kanye.
Yeah, that's
What
what I'm saying.
does Jay-Z do now? He
just owns
looks
companies,
old.
man.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's the hood spokesman.
He's got
He
those
is.
nasty ass dreads.
They are. Those are horrible.
The horrible.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I guess you ever say when you're married to the baddest bitch.
I haven't seen them in a while.
They're worth $1 billion.
The twisties? Like,
No, he did like he went more natural,
twisties.
where so they're like flat, like the flat ones that they branch out. It's gross.
Almost like that kind of like reggaeton, almost feel to him.
Good looking dreads look good. You know, you're like, tight, nice dread. They look good. When they're nasty, they're fucking nasty.
What about this? White girls with dreads.
that? Drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely
it.
insane.
Why?
Everything about it drives me nuts. Everything about
Everything?
it. Everything about
Just
it.
because you know how they smell?
Yeah, I know they smell
And then-
because they can't. See, the thing is when you have normal dreads, because I used to have dreads. When you have normal dreads, you have to wash them all the time. You have to always wash them like a couple times a day.
Couple times a day?
Dude, you gotta wash them all the time to keep them nice.
You gotta get that dry
Yeah,
shampoo?
because you gotta keep them nice. You gotta keep them nice.
I
You
don't
gotta
know
wash
about
them and then
dreads.
twist them up. Wash them, twist them up.
I'm not from the Bay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. But then what I've been told is because I knew a guy who had dreads, and he doesn't listen to the show because there's a guy that listens to the show that used to have dreads. I don't want to call him out. Not talking about him, but
Chris Cox, what up?
he used to have dreads, and he was saying that he couldn't wash them all the time because it would come undone. Because his hair wasn't meant to do that necessarily. Yeah. So like it would come undone. I'm like, so I know white girls with dreads. They're nasty. They're nasty. It looks fucking weird too. What are you, a Viking?
Yeah.
You got beads in your hair. There's like the hottest chick I've ever seen on the face of the planet. And then I noticed that like the bottom back of her hair has dreads.
Are white girls going for the like African culture look? Because it's not correlating.
It's more of a hippie thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a hippie thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking
Very weird.
I mean, I never
Scary.
really mind. It's not really my thing, but my friend's dating a chick, and she's pretty good looking. She's got dreads.
Until
It's
you
not
do
my
a
thing.
missionary with her and those things are pushed in your face.
I mean,
Smells like an old hotel carpet.
I mean, like, Tom, why are you're not hard? What's going on here?
That's how girls
really-
she's walking around your apartment knocking beer bottles off the counter. And
you
shit.
really can't wash your hair. Like,
no.
what is
I
it
don't think
about,
it's like that. I don't know. I never
how
had
does
white guy
how do
dreads.
they work? Like,
How
how does it? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know how you make those. That's just what I've been told. I don't know how you make. I know how you make. Black dude dreads.
How you make black dude dreads?
Twist. You got to twist.
Just keep
Twist it.
twisting?
Yeah, you grow it out a little bit, and then you twist, and then you keep them. You have to keep it tight. You can do like beeswax and shit if you want, but you got to keep them tight. And then after a little while, they just start growing like that. You don't have to do anything. They just goes.
Is that how Kodak Black had that crazy? Remember he had that crazy ass hair, dude?
Oh, the weekend did that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a bit much.
It's a lot of work.
It seems like it.
Yeah. I don't
I'll never do it. It's too much work.
I'm not judging though. I mean, not too hard. I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to do it. There's like a famous video. I think it's from Berkeley or something. I think it's from Berkeley.
San Francisco. I know
Was
what
it San
you're talking
Francisco?
about,
Yeah, and that the white kid, he's walking up the stairs. It's really cringe.
He was also just like some skater punk.
Yeah, he's
bro.
just like living his life.
Yeah.
And this black chick comes up and she's like, "You're not allowed to wear that." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Leave me alone." He's like, it's cultural appropriation." She's like screaming at him, and he's like, "What?
Get
Leave
out
me
my
alone." Like,
face.
yeah. And then she grabs him so he can't walk away when he's trying to walk away, so
Doing
she can
too
yell
much.
at him more. It's
That's
like,
the dumbest part about that too is like if you're from California, you know about that ska skater, dread wearing, like Californian, like that's a different culture.
different
it's not,
thing.
Yeah.
It has almost nothing to do with
Yeah.
like African culture and dreadlocks.
And there were dreads in every culture too. Like
Yeah.
or not every
you-
culture, but
Because you just
Has Bradley had had dreads?
Fuck no.
I feel like
I feel like he's more of a bleach tip.
he's too
He's
punk.
he's bleach tip kind of guy.
I feel like he'll probably get them though. Maybe in his 50s.
Yo, he'll have the ones where he's bald here.
Predator.
That's like the late career Jerry Rice cornrows.
Oh,
Yeah, it looked like the fucking screen was loading.
You gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go.
Let him go. Yeah, I know a guy.
Or like
he had dreads like way in the back. Like he used to wear a hat and like he had the dreads were long.
Yeah.
but he wore a hat. I remember when he took that hat off. I was like, whew. Bro, it was just
Dude, that always
dreads.
shocks me. That shocks
I was
me.
like, fam.
There was a guy I was hanging out with, and we were talking for like a couple hours, and I was asking him some questions about some shit, and he's like, we're talking, and then I looked away for a second as he was talking, and I looked back, and he took his hat off. And I was like, whoa!
Fam.
Whoa!
You should have let that go years ago.
Save that shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I mean, it's like he's like 32 or something, and it was like this, like straight, and then he had longer hair around this. I'm like, bro,
let it go,
what are we
man,
doing
let
here?
it
You
go,
just got
let it go.
shaved. Just shave
You
it
have
off.
to.
It's like LeBron James. Why do you go through that much trouble of like getting your transplants in like every freaking season?
Yeah.
Does he really get transplants?
Yeah, because sometimes it looks really good, and sometimes that shit looks rough.
It's always like right at the start of the season, he's got that like good hairline,
Yeah,
and then
it's
as the
good.
season goes on, it's like
And then there's been some photos where you're like, holy fuck, like, you know, like to compare it. You know,
Does he ever mention it in like media stuff? See,
I mean,
if I was him, You'd like make fun of it, and then everything would probably simmer.
He's too serious.
Is he really?
He drives me nuts. He's way too serious.
I mean,
I don't know anything about it.
well, it's like Michael Strahan used to embrace the gap in the teeth.
Yeah. But he's like a fun guy. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? LeBron James is a serious guy.
Yeah, and we won't talk about Space Jam 2, right?
Wait, is that out?
Bro, it's not hitting the same as it did when I was 8.
No,
I'm like, I don't care about this.
Did you guys wait? When does it come out? Do we know?
It comes out soon. I know the trailer's out, so probably in the next couple
The,
months.
the only sequel I care about right now is Top Gun. Whenever that one comes out.
Yeah, damn.
Sick as fuck.
That trailer's been out for a minute.
Yeah, they were just like, fuck it, we'll wait until this shit's over.
Yeah, it was supposed to be out already.
You got to see that in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's gonna be good, dude. I'm a huge
We should
Tom
all
Cruise fan.
we should all dress up like we're fucking like the
flight suits?
the beach volleyball
Yeah.
scene.
Slow-mo volleyball scene. I was thinking a little bit more cool.
I was expecting that
Are you
coming out of
saying
Alex's mouth.
that wasn't cool?
No, I was thinking slow motion walking.
See, you're thinking that. I'm thinking just playing with the boys.
That's funny because you say that. We'll all meet at the theater to watch it. We all got our jackets on. He comes over like Daisy Dukes, no shirt. What the fuck? The beach scene. We're like, nah,
The
fam.
funniest part is that they're all like pretty jacked for that point in time. Not jacked, but like they're cut up, you know.
Yeah.
But like Goose was so out of shape, he just had like the cut off sleeves.
Oh yeah. Poor Goose.
Yeah, that trailer's been out for a minute, man. I forgot about that movie.
Looks
but
sick.
I haven't even seen the trailer, but
I'm like a
check it out.
14-year-old kid. It
Yeah.
looks so fucking dope.
You gonna see it in theater or on Fire Stick?
I'll definitely not be seeing it in theater. I won't be answering any legal questions like that.
But how much
Trap
of
out that bag, bro.
how much of a disappointment is it going to be if it just fucking sucks?
Like Coming to America?
oh god, that was
What?
terrible.
Coming to America too?
Yeah.
Shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you would say that.
Shit show. Go home.
Yeah,
Get out.
you would say that.
Get out.
I'm
Why?
not even shocked. I'm
Is it
not
because I'm
shocked.
fucking white?
No. Yes.
It's because you like Mario. Get out.
Fuck you.
It was.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I know.
It wasn't better than the original, but there's some funny parts.
And nobody's gonna bring up the fact those dudes in the barbershop didn't age for like 20 years, and they were already
know,
they were
right?
already like 80 then.
Yeah.
Dude, that chick that comes out and dances. Oh, that's hot. She's hot. Come on. All right, I'll stop. Fuck y'all.
Oh shit. Hey man, y'all hear about Paul Pierce though?
Yeah. Okay. I heard he got fired.
He got fired.
But for what though?
He was on he went on IG Live somewhere in California, was fucking playing poker, smoking fat kush with fucking strippers in the background dancing.
He should have got promoted.
What's the
Yeah,
problem?
right.
That's what I'm saying. Everything he was doing was legal, but ESPN said was the fact that he went on his Instagram and did that. It was like, nah, you can't do that. Now, if it was someone else's and you were like in, you know what I'm saying,
In the
video,
background or something?
yeah, he's like, that's
I
acceptable.
guess that kind of makes
But-
sense. They probably have some.
Yeah, he's like,
clauses
bro,
about-
like you're just out here with strip, and they were clothed, but he was like, yeah, we out here. Then someone had put like, bro, you just got fired from ESPN. It's like, I'm Paul Pierce. I don't give a fuck about no ESPN. Hey, bitch, shake that ass.
Damn.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah.
That's so funny.
It's like fired from ESPN.
honestly, with like all
Paul
these,
Pierce.
Is he full time? Was he like full time, dude?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but he looked like he was having a good time, man. He was smoking good,
When did he
drinking
retire?
good. Fucking years ago. I want to say at least like 10, huh?
Because I remember you mentioned him last night. I was like, damn, I remember having basketball cards.
Yeah.
For that dude.
Paul Pierce was he's the truth, man.
With all these media companies basically firing people for shit like that, that's like not even that bad. There's gonna be like an entire market for just like a fucked up, like degenerate version of what we have, like with ESPN. You know, what I mean?
Bring him on here.
Yeah,
Hey,
Barstool
exactly.
Sports.
Yeah, I mean Barstool Sports pretty much. They could probably bring him on.
Yeah,
Outkick
for
your
sure.
coverage or whatever. That's like a pretty good.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
man.
I think it's called Outkick or Outkick your coverage. But yeah.
But someone was saying, it's funny, man. He got fired for fucking 325 viewers.
On his IG. That's so true, though.
I love that
Damn.
he just embraced it. Like,
He's
like fuck. Yeah.
Man, it's got to be one of those moments where you're fucked up and you're like, oh, this is a great idea.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's sometimes I've fucking been on live and or wanted to. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna chill.
Yeah.
This looks really cool, but
Yeah.
I might get in trouble for this.
You got that buzz going on. You're
Hell
just like,
yeah.
Record and then decide.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Because you can always put it up later.
Scoop social media lessons. We're gonna have to start doing a how to not fuck up.
Hell yeah.
Years. I don't think I've had a really big. I've posted something on accident before, but that only happened once. I think. So.
Dick pic?
No. It was just like a meme for a different page, and I put it on the wrong page. I was like, oh fuck, and I just deleted it. But I think it's the only time. Years. That's the only time I fucked up.
yeah. Yeah, that's scary.
I've definitely seen girls like post accidental nudes and shit like that.
Yeah.
For real, though?
Yeah.
For real?
I just feel like they get loose. You know, like I don't know.
Screenshot?
Bro,
Did you
I've seen-
screenshot?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
I've seen chicks on Snapchat be like, oh yeah, we lit. We on our way to Vegas. They're just drinking with a baby in the backseat.
Oh my God.
man.
And I like hit her up like I was like Phil.
Yeah.
Like y'all really wilding.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, get a babysitter.
Yeah.
Don't
Maybe.
bring the kid to Vegas.
I was like,
What are you going to do when you go out to the club? Like, you just going to leave the fucking
that was none of my
baby?
business. But
I always felt bad for my friends growing up when they're like, oh, we're going on vacation to Vegas. I'm like, so what? Your parents can leave you in an arcade while they gamble?
Yeah, how does that work?
For sure, right? Yeah.
That seems like a terrible. When I was a kid, like I wanted to go to Vegas, but I wanted to be able to do the Vegas shit.
Yeah.
You got to take your kids to Reno.
Wait, isn't there circus?
That's where you do crack.
Yeah.
I think you can take kids into circus. I think.
Circus is weird, though.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think that's the one. You
Yeah,
can
no,
go
it
to.
is. There's
casino?
arcades and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's made for families and
you can
kids.
smoke in there too.
Yeah, I'm sure. They don't give a fuck.
1993, you could.
It's kind of weird with like all the vape shits. Even still seeing somebody smoke in Vegas inside.
Wait,
Really?
you're not allowed to smoke inside in Vegas anymore?
No. I'm saying you can, but it's kind of weird to me when I see it now because there's so many like people vape and like not that many people smoke anymore. You know, like back when Vegas was made, it's like 80% of people smoked.
Well,
you know?
yeah. Well, it's like when you go into like either like you said Vegas, like South Beach, and like you see people like sparking up, and you're like waiting to see how many people do it before you're like, okay,
Right, yeah. Okay, good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole fucking campaign, like that anti-smoking campaign shit fucking worked,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I
I feel like
it,
I don't
yeah.
see a lot of people smoking cigarettes, at least in
It
California.
just took a couple decades, but
It's mostly,
Yeah, it took a while.
It's mostly vape is all you
Oh,
see
dude,
now.
vape is so fucking pretentious, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just the way people fucking smoke.
Why
Like, I
are
know-
you a vapophobe?
wait.
It's just like I don't know, like when people smoke cigarettes, like they smoke and they blow it away from people, like you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
they know that people don't like smoking and shit, and like vaping's new, so everyone that vapes, and it's younger kids. I see them at the clubs and shit. I see security guard on security guard coming over and telling people you can't vape in the club, and the kids are like, oh, okay, and they walk away. They're oh my god, like we're so badass, and the way they smoke it, and it's the exact opposite of smokers. Like I said, smokers they puff and they blow away, and they're you know, they know what's going on.
Well, yeah,
they're
there's-
respectful of other people.
there's-
Dude, people who vape, they're like,
There's always something like super crack.
and there's just like traveling across the bar, hitting like bartenders into the DJ booth, and I'm like, fuck you, you fruitlicious motherfucker. Dude, it just gets on my nerves. It's like I don't mind people vaping. Do your thing, but your vape cloud is like hitting like 5 tables and shit. Like, Fuck off.
I was about to vape right now just to piss off Shorty.
I never see you vape though. Do you vape?
He did like right
Really?
before we
You're
started.
right.
I never, oh, you did.
Yeah. Usually before, like, damn, man, you gonna do that right now? We're about to record. It's gonna be all smoky. Shut up, Shorty. I smoke my vape whatever I want because I'm a badass. I don't gotta hide behind no corner.
Yeah.
I just got done with COVID.
I like the Arnold reference right there. That's one of the greatest fucking.
I don't gotta fucking hide. I smoke my stogie wherever I want.
So, anyways, man, like, I know I sound like a fucking boomer, but just sometimes the fucking vibe people put out that are, you know, vaping, it's like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We all know you're vaping. We all know you're vaping.
I've been
cool.
in Ubers with people that will hit the vape in the Uber, and it's like, come on now. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, the poor Uber driver, like, even if they're down with it, it's still like, you should just ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to open a bag of chips in the back of the Uber.
Just
Yeah.
Cheetos everywhere.
Yeah, I know there's people listening right now. They're like, really? You can't
Yeah.
do that? I already fucking know it. I eat Cheetos in the back of Uber all the time.
It's
Oh, my bad.
disgusting when you think about it. Like, that shit's been in someone's lungs, in their mouth, and they blow it out, and you're like, oh, that smells good. What is that? Like, oh, dude.
Ooh, I like
That shit was in
strawberries.
your fucking body. Get away from me.
Hey, where'd you get that from? Right down the street, bud. Oh,
This is the same guy. You'll eat your chick's asshole after a 5K.
Thanksgiving morning, baby.
I mean, he knows where that asshole's been.
Yeah, man.
I guess so.
I'm talking about fucking random fucking chat at the bar.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know, man. I'm sure I'll get over it, but
I
sometimes
get it.
like,
No, I actually get it. I actually get it.
yeah, with society right now, we don't know like what's
still limbo.
appropriate.
It's
It's
like
still
new.
limbo.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember-
And then you just see people who don't give a fuck, and it's like, no, like Dom. Like I said, I barely even see you fucking.
I'm courteous. Yeah,
Thank you, I
pretty
appreciate
courteous.
that.
Yeah,
It's
no problem.
smoky.
Dude, I remember when them vapes first came out, and I was in college, and it would just be these dudes in the back like smoking it, and the teacher couldn't say shit because
Yeah.
it wasn't smoke,
Yeah.
but it was like the classroom's getting like a little smoky and hazy. And it's like,
that's
bro,
fucked up. Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
just like, it's not smoke, and I was like, damn,
that's
they
so
kind of
weird.
got a point.
Yeah,
That shit lasted like a month and a half.
Yeah.
I remember when
Fuck
my
that.
stoner friends had like one of those old school vape machines where it was like a wooden box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you had to, like get it out, put it on the table.
Yeah,
like,
it had
plug
like a
in.
hose that came out
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Are hookah lounges even around anymore?
Yeah, they still got them in PB.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they
got 'em
open?
downtown?
Yeah, one of them's open. Like just they had, like set
I
up a whole
miss
thing on the
hookah.
street.
Really?
It
Yeah,
was
hookah's
actually
pretty
kind of fun.
It was fun, like going with, especially because it would always be open after you go out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everyone, well, not all, not the one in PB, but like I've been to like the one downtown. That one's
go one
open. Like
downtown?
yeah,
Yeah, that after hour spot.
You get some pita and hummus and get some.
yeah.
Shit's always popping too.
That way, it
Always.
was an Area 51 or something, or something.
There's
like that?
Area 51. Then I lived above one that was called like Pasha Lounge. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
I remember that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Pasha
it was
was
comfortable
cool.
in there. Yeah, I felt real.
Yeah, they had
Middle
really,
Eastern, you know
really
what I mean?
nice couches, and they always have
Yeah.
like good stuff on the
The
TV.
problem is when you do it a lot, you start feeling like you got the black lung.
yeah, yeah.
a couple of those hits, you take a little too hard, you get a little buzz.
Yeah.
What kind of
Well, it
flavors?
can't be healthy.
What kind of flavors you guys like?
Yeah.
You guys the traditional mint?
Man, you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, I couldn't
Some
even
some
tell
wa-
you.
some watermelon and mint.
Now that I'm thinking about it, how gross is that? It's like tobacco's dipped in syrup. You ever
Really?
seen it? You ever seen it?
Yeah,
It's like
it looks crazy. It looks pretty
It
gnarly.
looks like molasses kind of.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that can't be fucking good. But hey, it tastes like bubble gum.
It's probably 10
Tobacco.
times worth of cigarettes.
But
Probably.
when you were like 18 to 20, that was like the cool thing that you would do
Yeah.
because that was the only way you could like go out to like a bar where
Yep.
like other people were drinking was
Yeah.
to be at a hookah lounge.
Yep.
Did you ever get toys with them? I remember they used to like bring you bubbles, and you could like freaking like blow bubbles.
Oh, I
with
never
smoke
seen
in it.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
hilarious.
you would do the soap with the styrofoam cup,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you would like you put it on the soap on a plate with some water,
Yeah.
and then you would get the bubble and you'd blow the smoke into the cup, and then like that bubble would
Just
float
float
out
out.
with all the smoke in it.
fuck?
Yeah, man.
That's never coming back.
Never.
We're in a different era.
No, you can go right now on Garnett, guaranteed.
That was being your own fucking smoke or vape now.
I know, right? They have vape lounges,
Yeah. Oh,
right?
I don't know.
I mean, there's been vape shops where you can like just chill out.
Chill
like,
out, yeah.
Dom's very serious about where he goes to get his get his stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
Do you have a spot?
Yeah, the lowest price in town.
Really?
Oh my God.
He's not gonna tell anybody though.
Why not?
What's
Spread
it called?
the
Like
wealth.
Vape Nation
No,
or
no,
something?
hey, you give me the money. No, I'm fucking with you. No, it's right here in PB, dog.
Okay.
They're selling it like for the super low.
Dom's stocking up for when the prices go up, so he goes in and buys like.
Yeah, I asked him, I was like, why are you guys selling this stuff so low? You guys are selling this like 50% off.
My cousin, he found
Yeah,
it.
he's like,
my friend.
He's like, we're just
Dom's
trying to
coming
get
in
rid of 'em.
every other day like, yo, why y'all selling this shit? Fucking
Sony
so
got
cheap.
my friend.
You got
Sony.
that banana ice?
He's like, yeah, you're hooked now, DMX.
Dom,
Little do you know, when we sprinkled in that vape.
Dom was giving me a ride home because he was going to his plug over there in PB
Yeah.
to get the vape stuff, and we stopped at Sonic, and
Of course you guys did.
we were pulling out of the drive-through, and he was sitting there with his like milkshake that he got. Was it a milkshake?
Yeah, it was a banana. It was a fucking banana handcrafted milkshake.
Diabetes.
And he's sitting there, he's holding on to the cup. I was like, "You're not gonna drink that?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "This is the black dudes right there. I don't want to see me drinking it."
Yeah, they had like whipped cream and nuts, you know what I'm saying? A little caramel. And there's like some gangsters next to us. I was like, nah, bro, you just gonna see me take
Is
a
this
sip out of
affecting my hood pass since you gave me my hood pass?
You can do whatever you want, Shody. You just gotta show the, you know what I mean? Whenever you get in question, just, you know what I mean? Pull it out. Hey,
Thank you.
there are rules.
Dom is first and foremost for the culture.
Yeah, man. It's like eating a banana. You know what I'm saying? You gotta peel it off with a knife, bro.
Yeah. There's rules.
Yeah, you just
For
can't
sure.
deep throat the whole banana.
You're saying
Ooh, I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, you can't just you can't just take a banana out in public and eat it normal.
Nah, you gotta break it off. You know what I mean? You just can't eat them. You can't put the whole dong in your mouth. You put the whole dong?
Not the whole thing.
The
but
whole
like,
dong?
I'm not like deep throating it.
No, you gotta
fucking
deep throat it, pull it out a little, and then
Yeah.
bite
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Twist it to get the taste.
And then lick the tip a little bit too. You gotta wet the tip to make it easier to chew.
Oh Lord, nah,
Calling
man.
the police.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Not do that?
Yeah, not do that.
Oh, all right. I don't have a buck knife to cut it with, homie. What's the Marines knife? What's it called?
Gerber?
No, the
K-bar?
K-bar.
K-bar.
I don't have a fucking K-bar. All right. Fuck yeah, I love bananas. Potassium.
Dude, I saw a guy carrying like a huge knife on the street. Like, you know how like so I guess it's legal if it's open carry. Like, if
Yeah.
you can carry
Open
like
carry sword?
It's also
no, that was not a sword. It was like a knife.
I love how Dom always just jumps
you
to
also
another.
it can open, but you can't have like any spring assistance or anything.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
can, and it can't be over 4 inches. There's all these weird
Yeah.
laws. Yeah, so it can't be over 4 inches. And all this shit. But yeah, he's carrying it. It made me super uncomfortable.
There was-
Yeah,
Like, the
why do you
knife
want-
is so personal. Like, I don't know.
there was-
More than a gun?
There was an
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
There was a night when I was like in my complex, probably like 1 or 2 years in, and there was still a bunch of like old dudes that had lived there for years that were like clearly not the PB crowd, but like they just lived there for a long time. And there was this night where this drunk dude came up and was like trying to like pound on doors to like break into apartments. I mean, he was fucked up, had no clue what was going on. So I go out to see like what the fuck is going on. I open my door. And my neighbor, like 2 doors down, opens his door, like wearing his boxers, and has a fucking like knife,
Oh my god.
like this long, like no joke. It was like one of these like big ass ones with like the protector thing, like over the hand.
Jesus.
And he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I was like, "Whoa,
Where'd you get that from?
I ain't take pleasure in gutting you, boy."
Holy shit.
I'm with Scoop when he says like knives are scary, dude. It's like so personal. It's like you got to be close to like get somebody. You got to be with a gun. You could be like across the street and
Yeah, to stab somebody, you got to be on them.
and you feel it,
Yeah, and it's a fight to even get to the stabbing part.
dude. That scene in fucking Saving Private Ryan.
Oh,
you might
man, that's
stab
the
yourself.
worst.
That fucked me for a while, bro.
That-
I
that's
hate
the
that
worst.
so much. And he's
damn.
Jewish. Fuck.
Yeah, and when he's going, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That's
God.
terrible.
Oh,
That
my
was terrible,
God. That was
bro.
horrible.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Saving
but-
Private Ryan?
Yeah, I don't think I watched that movie.
What?
Yeah.
Come.
You weren't in the Navy.
I don't want to
This dude's
see.
out here watching Rampage. You can't even watch.
I hate Rampage. I fucking hate Rampage.
I'm telling
He likes
Jocko.
it.
So no vape,
I'm telling
no
Jocko.
vape, and
vape.
no Saving Private Ryan? Get out.
Get
I
out.
can't see Vin Diesel in another movie other than
You don't even
Triple
realize
X
it's
and
him.
Fast and Furious. I don't want to ruin it.
He's like
for
the
me.
first one to get killed after the
But
beach.
he does well
see?
though. You actually don't even realize it's him. Like it's I don't know. You're outside of the movie kind of. Like I didn't realize it's him for years.
I didn't even know it was him.
Vin Diesel's actually a talented actor.
yeah.
Really?
When he's that
Yeah.
lawyer,
Yeah, the lawyer. Yeah,
Yeah.
find me guilty. Like
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, dude.
dude.
yeah,
Yeah, fuck,
great
Groot,
dialogue,
bro. He's
yeah,
Groot.
He's Groot.
Great actor.
Imagine getting paid for that.
For the
I
for
wonder-
voice acting.
I wonder
Yeah.
how much he got paid.
For literally one line.
A boat? I bet you it's
Yeah.
a fucking boat for
Yeah.
one
Wait,
line.
at that point, you're getting paid for the promo. You're not getting paid for the
he's
acting.
showing up to like all the like interviews and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. You know how much, dude, even if it's $1 million, it's probably more than that. Let's say it's $1 million for that basically one line. And then you just have to do some promo for a couple weeks every year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever.
I mean, the promos. There's probably a lot. I know. Especially
like,
for like Marvel, they go like all around the fucking world and shit.
Really?
Bang chicks? Oh, so sad, too bad.
That's why you see. That's why you see the pictures of Vin Diesel with his gut.
So stressful. Oh my
Because
goodness.
he's on his fucking hotel balcony, just crowned and crushing badge.
He wears in Seinfeld. What's the thing? The bro or
the man's ear,
the man's ear
yeah, the
that they
bro.
make. Dude, Vin Diesel legit has one of those, man. He wears.
Wait,
it
what's
all
a
the-
man's
Yeah,
ear?
that's what the-
It's like a bra and a wife beater. Like
It's like compression. It's like a compression
okay,
thing for like
yeah.
man
but
tits,
like
basically.
big time. That
That's
shit
a good
compresses.
move.
It's a great move, but I
You
mean,
saying he always wears like
he
wears
always
it
wears it in his movies now because we've all seen that photo of him with a cigarette, like looking over the balcony. He's got a huge gut. He's
okay,
never
okay.
been like.
But that's how all these.
jacked,
That's how all
like,
these
down
people
here.
are, though.
yeah.
One, hater. Two, you don't know if it's you're assuming now. Maybe he's just off season.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is they get in shape for their movies.
Do you don't think these guys are all on fucking steroids when they're about to go for a fucking movie?
Dude, Vin Diesel isn't jacked, bro. He's just a big dude.
Dude, it's,
Send him home.
it's-
No, I'm just saying.
I'm done with Shorty for
Dude,
this.
He's chunky, man. He's just a chunky dude.
Get him out of
It's
here.
so disrespectful how they treat like men's bodies in Hollywood. Like somebody posted a photo of Zac Efron and they're like, "Oh, dad bods are in," and it's like he just didn't have a six pack. Like that's it. Like he's not fat. Like every dude would kill to have that fucking body. Like get the fuck out of here.
Like damn, homie.
Yeah. Like what do I have? Like come on.
Dad bods are in.
All I'm saying is I saw it like a couple times, then I started watching like movies, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Dude, look at
like all
He's
the
got
Fast
big
and
arms though. I mean, I'm not saying he's like jacked like crazy, but I feel like he's jacked, like not crazy.
feel
Yeah,
like
he was
he-
he was a bouncer in New York City.
He has a twin
What does
brother
that have
too.
to do with anything?
I'm saying like he was jacked before he got in Hollywood.
that doesn't mean he was jacked just because he was a bouncer.
I mean, he had a twin, so that makes him
He does
jacked.
have a twin.
I don't
All
know.
twins are jacked. You know that?
Also
up.
twins.
I think his twin has green eyes too and blonde hair. It's
Yeah.
like weird.
That's
yeah.
weird that you know that.
Well, I like Vin Diesel.
That much?
Not as much as me.
One Google search.
I
You
like
don't
him.
Google shit.
Not Vin Diesel.
He's part of the tribe. You gotta like him.
All right.
I don't know.
What tribe is that, Alex?
Jew.
He's Jewish.
Yeah.
Really?
It's cool.
His name's probably not Vin Diesel.
His name is Vin Diesel, bro. That's the most
I don't
Jewish
even think-
name.
It's actually Vin Dieselman.
Dieselberg.
Is Tom Cruise Tom Cruise? I feel like he's not even Tom Cruise. It's too good.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's Tom Cruise is a great name. So
What,
he probably
is Tom short for something? Thomas?
Thomas. I feel like
Vin
he probably
Diesel's-
changed.
So Vin Diesel got his name. from the-
Tomorrow's.
I almost said Tomothy. I'm a fucking idiot.
So
Tomothy.
Vin Diesel actually has a really good real name.
Oh, so he does have a real name then.
Yeah, Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Davies.
It's Mark Sinclair.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's great.
I don't know. Vin Diesel's pretty good though too.
But-
That's probably
Vin-
not his
so-
real name. That's his backup for sure.
His publicist is the one that put that
Yeah.
one out.
What's is it Jay-Z? What's Jay-Z's real name?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn, come on.
Sean Carter.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's someone else. I think maybe it's like Lil Wayne or something. I don't know. Someone's got like a fucking weird ass name.
If
like
Lil Wayne
Bartholomew.
is
or
Yeah,
something.
I know Gucci Mane's is Roderick Davis.
Master P. Master P is Percy Miller.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Percy Miller.
I actually I got the hookup. You guys remember that movie?
yes.
Yeah.
That was on TV the other day. I watched the entire thing. Fucking terrible.
I got
What
the
about?
hookup.
Have you seen? When's the last time you saw Booty Call?
Sorry about that, yes.
I watched that recently, and I watched Bill Bellamy's How to Be a Player.
I got
Oh
both of those
wow,
again.
damn! I forgot about that shit.
I don't want to go back to those times.
What, Bill Bellamy's How to Be a Player?
Just the 90s. Those
Dude,
weird
trust me.
fucking
Go
movies.
back to Booty Call.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
Booty
funny.
Call was a great
But
movie.
then again, I thought Coming to America 2 was funny. So fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
he had no shit.
No, Booty Call was good. I mean, that was like peak Jamie Foxx in that era.
Oh yeah, it was great, dude.
Hey, I don't think Jamie Foxx is peaked. He's still great, man.
Yeah,
He's
still
done.
great. Yeah,
What's-
yeah,
what-
very
Oh, he's
talented
great,
guy.
but he's
He's done?
declining.
What's
He's
he
done.
doing
He's
now? Where is he?
I mean, he's made some good
chilling.
movies.
He's
last
making a
night.
movie
Good
with his
movies.
daughter.
Made hits. Like
He's made
music
some
hits.
hits.
That was like 10 years ago.
Still, look at DMX. He's still riding his wave.
Excuse me, what wave is DMX riding?
His Rough Rider wave.
He's riding the gurney. What are you talking about?
Stop.
Oh my God.
He's riding life support, homie.
Oh, no.
We're an hour. So.
They need to get those coffin guys on the ATV.
Oh, man. The coffin guys on the ATVs.
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
Somebody fly those dudes out quick.
Oh my goodness. Text Jocko, bro.
Yo, we gotta touch on this, dude. Bad Baby.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not.
OnlyFans?
It's not bad. Wait, was it?
Bad Bunny?
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. It's BAHDIE
Dude,
or
imagine,
something.
like, all right.
Tell Alex who Bad Baby is.
It's that chick that was on
Cash Me Outside. Cash Me
what,
Outside,
Dr.
girl.
Drew?
Yeah.
Was it? No, it wasn't Dr.
Yeah,
Drew.
no,
Dr. Phil.
Dr.
Dr. Phil.
Tits
Yeah.
McGee.
The whole Catch Me
Okay,
Outside.
she
Yeah,
just
yeah.
turned 18. Settle down over here.
But,
She's legal, bro.
But, hey, that's the thing,
She's
though.
legal.
Check it out, bro.
Shoney was checking the Wikipedia.
But hear me
every
out.
day.
Hear me out on this. So she just turned 18 and did an OnlyFans and made millions in like 6 hours.
She made like 1.2.
People didn't just start liking her when she turned 18.
No.
They've been creeping out on her since she was probably
For sure.
like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just redshirted her.
Somebody took
And then-
screenshots of like a live stream that she did, and she was like 15 years old or some shit, and they're like, "Show your tits." Like, what?
Unless you're 15, no. Like,
Yeah, if you're
I feel
15,
like-
you should be saying that.
But I feel like even that it's even weird now to like bam, like automatically bam, she's 18, go to her OnlyFans.
It's
like,
weird.
Like, bro, you've been jerking off to her since she was like 16, bro.
Well,
Oh, I don't know
for
about
the
that,
show, I subbed to the. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
For the show purposes only.
For research purposes.
For the show, for the gram.
I actually did think about it, and I'm like, I can't do it.
I was
Yeah.
interested. I was like, damn. I thought she was already 18. Like,
Yeah.
But
I
you gotta-
don't pay attention to this
You
shit.
got to imagine that's like a way better because back in the day it was like as soon as they were eligible or whatever, it was like Playboy would be like, all right, what
Right,
you're doing,
yeah.
you're doing a centerfold.
Yeah,
But now
they did that
now
with,
they're pocketing all the cash.
The Olsen twins, like they didn't do any like Playboy or anything, but you know, when the Olsen twins became like 18, it was like a big deal. Everyone's like, oh, I think Selena
Take your clothes off.
Gomez, everybody, and they get offers for like Playboys and shit. But Bad Baby made like 1.2 million or something the
In
first
6
day.
hours, right?
Yeah, the first day she sent a screenshot of like her fucking shit, like blanked out some information, but it was basically OnlyFans website and like how much she made.
That's crazy.
Imagine-
So this guy believes that. So you believe that?
Obviously, no,
but
I
you
don't believe
believe
it.
Tiger Woods' fucking car accident. but you believe that screenshot that I could have photoshopped
Bro,
in 10 seconds.
you believe Tiger Woods is real?
I do believe that because I just fucking like Dom says,
good
man.
promo.
I saw fucking shit on Twitter. I saw some old dude that was like fucking 50, had a fucking kid. He had his daughter in his Twitter profile, like
Yeah.
a picture, and he was like responded to Bad Baby when she was like, hey, I got an OnlyFans. He's like, girl, I've been waiting for this. I got my lotion ready.
Oh my god!
That's insane.
That's insane. I'm just seeing this, and I'm like, and even in my head, I'm like, yeah, dude, like that's weird. But in my head, I'm like, I'm kind of interested too. Like this chick's has been in the back, not the back of our brain, but just in the back of society for the last
years.
I mean, when was she on Dr. Phil?
Years
She
ago.
caught our attention.
Well, she's 18
Yeah.
now.
Like, God, I hope it was in the last 3 years. And then she started rapping. She's not a bad rapper. She-
Really? It's terrible to me.
It's terrible, but you're fucking Don
Wait,
King.
how?
so.
So
I'm
the
just
guy
gonna
who likes
say that.
coming to America too.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
I'm just saying, she stepped in a booth, recorded, and she made some money off her music. She could probably beat both of us at a fucking
What's that
rap
song?
battle.
Hose.
I don't know.
HHEAUX.
One of her songs?
Yeah, Hose.
Oh, I don't know.
Was
Hose
it
Mad
good?
or something like that.
I was impressed.
Yeah, I was like, it's not
The
that
one
bad.
with Kodak's not bad, but I just played Kodak's verse and
Yeah.
just let her sing the hook, and I'm out of there.
Dude, way to show her, Dom. Good job. Good job, Dom.
I'm just saying her verse isn't good, but Kodak, it's like Kodak on it. So,
So we got a fucking person on Twitch that sent us some of the videos and pictures of her
Oh, yeah,
OnlyFans,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
they're not like
normal
crazy.
shit.
yeah,
normal.
it's super normal.
Bikinis.
I be calling chicks out, man. There's this hot chick on Instagram. I forgot what her name was. It's like Swoops or something. A basketball player. She's fine as shit.
Shell
She was-
Swoop?
I was gonna.
No, not her.
She got OnlyFans?
But she was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you guys subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know what I mean? It's coming out soon. And she had like a promo. I was putting the comments like, bitch, if you ain't sucking and take a dick from the back, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Oh my god!
You know how many likes I got from that?
Okay, Alex, did you really say this?
Absolutely, I did. And people like, hell yeah, bro. It's like, dude, if you're
What
not
did you
getting
say?
naked,
If you ain't sucking dick?
yeah, get hit from the beginning, your back blown out. Fuck out of here with that OnlyFans, bro. If you're on OnlyFans, you're not naked. That's whack.
What are you
bro.
talking about?
agree with that.
OnlyFans can be
Bullshit.
about anything.
Bullshit, bro.
It can be like, yo, I'm gonna show you guys how to cook
It
today.
can literally be
I
the
get that.
Tastest
I get
Gentleman. It
that.
can be the Tastest Gentleman podcast.
I get
It
that,
could be.
but when you're
Yeah,
promoting
yeah.
like modeling and stuff like
I
that, bitch,
Yeah.
take them clothes
Promoting
off.
modeling.
Naked modeling.
If she was like, yo, check it out, my
Nah.
pussy's on OnlyFans, then it's like, cool,
So
what's up?
if they-
She's not saying that.
Yeah, if they're misleading people to like sub, then that's a problem. I would say.
I mean, bro, but even like with Bad Baby, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's like clothed. That's kind of corny. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, go to her Instagram. It's the same shit.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like don't mislead anybody. Don't,
It's more about the relationship with
Fuck
her.
It's not a relationship. It's a relationship.
sucking dick, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's
My-
whack.
my buddy-
Okay, Dom.
He's doing OnlyFans management, like legitimately, and he does like all the photography and like all this bullshit. He makes like good content for them, and he's like, I'm the one responding to, they like message. He's like, I'm responding, and they think they're fucking responding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's like Simp Nation on there, bro.
well, I mean, we had what's
It
her
is.
name? We had what's her name on, and she was saying that she has people responding to the messages.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude. I if I do only, I've done a couple of them now because sometimes it's kind of funny, and I'm like, I got it. I need to know. Just
Oh
real
yeah, for
quick.
$5.
Yeah.
Picking there,
When
you
it
know what I
says
mean?
like $30, you can
Not doing it.
drive
Simp
right off.
Nation!
You can drive right off a cliff with that. $7.99, maybe. We'll see.
You better be naked.
But I always I
You better be sucking
subscribe.
dick again.
I'll subscribe. It'll charge, and then the next second I
Cancel it. Yeah,
so then I don't
unsubscribe.
even forget.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Y'all guys just beating the system out here.
No, I'm not beating the system,
Dude, that
but like just
forget-
making sure.
Yeah, like renewal fees. I'm sure that's got to be like $1 billion industry.
Oh, it's probably more. Probably more. Literally, yeah.
You know what
yeah,
I mean? Because
yeah.
everyone forgets. Like I forgot for a whole year on Tinder, ended up paying like $1,200. Bro, that shit was the worst.
Wow.
Everything now is automated. You have no clue what you're paying
yeah,
for.
yeah. And then and they sneak it just gets snuck right in.
Sneak it right in.
Privacy.com. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Set up that fake credit card.
Yep.
That's the way to do it. I do that shit all the time. That's
Yeah,
the
man.
shit.
I don't agree with that whole OnlyFans, like, you know what I'm saying?
What
Not
about-
getting naked bullshit.
Isn't there one where you can get like a free or like a fake email to like sign up for free like promo shit?
I'm sure that exists. I don't even use that
Yeah,
before.
that exists. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Same as, I think, same thing as privacy.com, but.
Yeah, legit. I did see I was watching a YouTube video. So like when you go down a rabbit hole, sometimes this random shit pops in your feed, and this fitness guy popped into my feed, and I was looking at the thumbnail and like the thing, and it was like, I tried the elixir of the gods instead of taking anabolic steroids, and I was like, what the fuck? And the way the other dude, there's two guys the thumbnail was two guys sitting there. Like, this looks fucking a little weird here. I gotta see. I click on this video. This guy spends 10 minutes explaining how he. I'm gonna be a little careful because this will get demonetized. But he's how
If you already fucked, man, might as well slide down that
drinking-
pole.
Yep.
He's how he takes the other dude's seed and drinks it instead of
Whoa.
taking anabolic steroids, right? And he goes on for 10 minutes talking about all the benefits, and the other guy's just sitting there like a gay prince. It was so funny. He's wearing like short shorts and he's got his legs wide open. He's like, yeah.
He took my seat.
And then at the end of the video, he's like, all right, well, so now I'm gonna leave the room for a few minutes. He's gonna give it to me. You guys can catch us on OnlyFans. So I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And he gets
Dom's like, y'all better be sucking each other's dicks or I'm not fucking paying $5 a month. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And he's a big what's his name? Connor Murphy, I think it's his name. He's a big fitness dude.
And he's like, just, like, he didn't mix it? He didn't put in a
Oh no,
banana
he was
shake
doing that.
or
He
anything?
was. Yeah, he was mixing it. Yeah.
It's just like a straight
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Dom's like, oh, it's good then.
Like a grass, like a grass shot.
Yeah.
But like, there can't be
Wheatgrass.
evidence to this. Like, this guy just tricked him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this guy just trick fucked you into doing this.
It's like Spanish fly.
You're right. Yeah.
That's wild, man. It's all that. That's not really even clickbait. You got the worth out
It was
of that.
legit. Yeah, it was legit.
That's probably the same dude that was fucking telling me and my friend that the bud isn't that thing that actually gets you high. It's the sticks. So give him the
who
bud.
said that?
My friend's brother, older brother.
Was he
finessed
for
us.
real?
He's like, what you really need is the stems of the seed.
He sold you stems?
No. I had it, and he was like, "Oh, he's like, dude, like the stems is supposed to get you high, like the bud."
No,
I was
that's
like,
that's
you don't need that.
mushrooms.
Well, I didn't fucking know, bro. I was in 7th grade, so I was giving him the bud, and I was keeping the fucking stems. Me and my friend, we would smoke stems and seeds.
He's probably laughing the whole way home.
Probably the
oh
dude
my
that's on
God.
YouTube now.
Same guy.
Yeah, now I got people to drink my semen.
Finessing every system.
Honestly,
Some
if there's
jiu-jitsu guys, like, hey, Dom, come here. You want to get better at jiu-jitsu? You got to drink seed, homie. Come on over after practice.
What, that black belt in 2 years?
Yeah.
I know Scoop's got an academy, you get it in 3.
Honestly, if you tell a fitness dude that he can get like a little boost in his gains for like 2 weeks, they'll fucking try it out.
Probably.
For sure.
That's why. So I didn't know this. I went down that rabbit hole because then I started watching other random ass videos. I didn't know that GHB, you know, the party drug.
Yeah.
That bodybuilders started doing that in the 70s, 80s, and 90s because it put you into REM sleep really quickly and all night, so they would recover quicker and get bigger.
Whoa.
Can you imagine?
Where are they at now?
Can you imagine just doing the
Still
sauce?
asleep?
Like,
They're still asleep, homie.
Yeah, I think it's GHB, not Special K. Yeah, GHB.
Yeah.
talk about liking naps,
Dude, yeah. But I was like, holy, that's crazy. You would think it's just some party drug people were doing, but that's not the originate, you know, that's not where it came
wild.
from, actually.
It's still wild to me that people will like willingly do GHB.
I'm pretty sure,
I've
because it
seen
was like the date rape drug
Yeah.
for the in the 90s, and then people were like, let's use it to party.
Yeah, don't drink out of a random bottle out of our friends'
I'm
house.
like, yo, I'm gonna take a
They'll
little
fuck you.
cap. Nobody put no seed in my mouth, okay?
Nobody put no seed.
I don't want to be seeing no seed around here, okay?
It's like that meme where the girl, she's that actress, and she's like,
That's a good show from WandaVision.
oh yeah, okay,
Pretty good show, man.
Yeah,
You guys should check it out. It's a little bit funnier than Coming to America.
yeah. Just a little.
You know
So
what I
don't
mean.
watch it. All right, let's get out of here. This show will be up. Well, you'll be watching it, so you already know. But we'll put it up Friday, and then the next one we'll try to get in next week. But now everyone's back, so except for Bradley.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to Mexico Friday.
Are you for how
Till
long?
Sunday.
Oh,
Las Gaviotas.
I mean, saca la pasita, you know what I mean?
Woo!
is that a real place or you just made that up?
Nah, it's some shit on Twitch.
That means get the bag or something.
I don't know. I forgot what it is.
Oh, wait, when can they find you guys on Twitch?
Oh, shit, motherfucking Thursday. Trap It Out Thursdays.
Thursday?
On DJ Dom King. You know what I mean? 101 Wednesday with me and Shoney on DJ Shoney's
let's
Twitch.
go.
You know what I
I
mean?
do Monday nights. Monday nights on mine. I do my emo night.
I'm going to do more pop. I need to pop up more.
I know.
You know what I mean? Just,
I was gonna pop up tonight, and then I found out you're on. So go ahead, fuck me, right?
yeah, fuck you.
How about you? You go first, and then
I can do that.
yeah, he goes later.
Yeah, I'm down.
I got the night off.
Just sit there and wait for them to take your seed.
So gross.
I never fucking liked that word, man. Seed.
Yeah, me neither. See?
But I'll be on Twitch Sunday. All the links for all that will be in the bottom.
Yeet.
Alex has got a Twitch coming any day.
Really? You got one coming?
Yeah.
Man, not on that dial up, nigga. You ain't got shit, boy. You better do that in the studio.
I'm going right over to Shoney's house.
Oh, yeah? With the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
let's
how
go
we have
over.
this crazy internet over here and not used once. Not even to like get on the phone. You know, like,
Dude, that's true, man.
I gotta use it.
Yeah, we do got some good internet here. I even thought about setting up Twitch here
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. But the only thing is then you have to leave your house to do it, which makes
then
you
it's
less
like,
want to do it. Yeah.
But it's something about, you know what I'm saying, just coming here, turn on the lights on,
Sure.
press and record. Just,
Yeah, but you
Lights,
need that shit like
camera.
at your house. You need that in your living room, man.
Yeah.
You just fucking go do an hour, do 2 hours, and go back up, make a burrito.
Yeah, where you
want-
just set up your turntables right over here.
yeah, that'd be nice.
I want to figure out a way to do it like out. I've seen in real life streaming. You know what I mean? Like where people are just out and about. I need to figure out how to do that. That'd be fucking fun.
Push live on your cell phone? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the quality gets all weird, and then you gotta be on your phone and
So
reading chat. You know?
There's like actual services that you can use for live streaming. Like
Yeah.
it's like a wireless.
Recently,
like a internet provider kind of thing.
Yeah,
the new
kind of.
GoPro. The new GoPro will stream straight to
Nice.
Twitch. Yeah,
That's,
shit,
hell
that's
yeah.
crazy.
that's how a lot of people are doing it, and they like they get like
Strap
the
it on
harness or the strap of the harness that goes like out and then looks at them. So they're like watching you like walk around, and then they're checking the chat on there.
Honestly, how fun would it be just to go out one night drinking with that thing?
That would be
A live stream of a whole taste.
I can just imagine though
Get kicked off.
getting knocked out on live stream. That's the only thing. You know, somebody's like, "What is that? Fuck that, man!"
Yeah.
And then now someone starts up, and then I just get knocked out on live stream
for the,
just see a
for
fist
the
come
show.
And then it's just for the next hour, it's him in an ambulance, just like
With a broken orbital bone.
But hey, speaking of Twitch, though, I gotta ask, how are you feeling, Shody, after doing over? I think you've done the most reps, most exercise reps on Twitch.
oh my
You know
god.
what I mean? On a live stream. There was at least over 500,
I'm still
500, 600.
sweating. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed. I keep going like this. I'm still like hot. Like last night, I don't know. I got these weights from China, and
Are they pink? I feel
No,
like they'd be pink.
no, they're like black and red. They're like plastic. But it was at the beginning of the pandemic, and I was like, I'm gonna start. The gyms were closed. I'm gonna start working out at home.
Just covered in lead paint.
Probably. So they took like 4 months to get to my house, and I'm over it. I bought like a fucking kettlebell. So I got these. I haven't used them. I bring them out on the stream last night when Dom's over, and I just lift them up. I'm just playing around with them, like 26, 30 pounds or something. I'm just, then people start talking shit in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And then it was my idea. I don't want to blame it on anybody else. It was my idea. I was like, yo, for every 100 bits, I'll do 10 reps of like anything, you know, over the head, fucking like this. And then just motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork.
I was like, damn.
And then Dom's not helping. Dom's like, let's kill this motherfucker. I was digging it, but it was legit like circuit training. I was like, motherfuckers, like our boy Chisel came in and dropped like 5,000 bits. I was like, 500 reps.
Bro.
So I started doing jumping jacks, dude. I was fucking like,
It was supposed to be all weights at first. Like, all weights. Shody's like, fuck that, bro. It's too much.
We gotta get him to get one of those pull-up bars so we can do those those CrossFit pull-ups or
Yes.
whatever.
Big
Those like
pull-ups,
those kicking.
bro,
Like,
but it was so fun. I slept so well, and I woke up and I'm sore as hell today. It feels great. My legs are so fucking sore, but
Bro, it was like 12:01. Shody's like, shut this shit off.
yeah,
Racing over.
we did 4 hours. We're done.
Like,
See you next
he's
Wednesday.
He's like, save your bits because I'm not doing it.
It was fun though, man. I'm gonna do it every week now.
Yeah,
I might
you do that?
have to level out the ratio. of the bits,
Yeah,
though.
okay, get back to the drawing board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
are you gonna dress up like Billy Blanks?
That'd be funny.
Oh, get the little microphone.
Yeah, I like that. I like
headpiece.
that. Yeah.
It was fun, man.
Some tube socks. Well, we can't see our shoes, man.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's hot as
Steamy.
shit.
Thank you guys. See you later.
Love, peace, chicken grease, Mike.